And welcome back. Well, scammers are always trying to take you for a ride, but there are some new summer scams we want to make sure that you know about so that you're not the next victim.
Karen Stiles wears a cape because she's our superhero. She is the director of Call for Action at today's TMJ4. Great to see you.
Likewise.
So I got this voicemail message. My kids all freaked out. This is the IRS. We are suing you. Call us right away.
Yeah, it's a scam. They're also putting a little twist on it now, saying this is the U.S. Department of Treasury calling you.
Oh.
IRS is not going to call you.
They send you a letter.
Yes.
I know, because I got one of those too, and it was the real deal. That's what I was going to say. They send a letter.
Yep, absolutely.
Huh. Okay, so that's one of the biggest ones going on, the Treasury and the IRS calling.
What do they want? So I didn't call them because I knew it was a scam because I'd heard somebody else talking about it. But what do they say when you call? They want your credit card or something?
They want you to pay over the phone or they want your personal information, you know, but it's definitely a scam. Don't do it.
Bad, bad, bad. Okay.
So what should you do in the case that you get a call like this? Instead of just ignoring it, how can you make sure, A, that you're not a victim, but then also that other people aren't a victim?
You can report it to the Federal Trade Commission. They are keeping track of them, but in the same sense, a lot of these calls are coming from outside of the country, so it's very hard to regulate them.
All right.
Yeah, I totally get that. Let's talk about other scams that you're kind of hearing a lot about right now. Is there a reason that things heat up in the summer? There's more of that?
I think a lot of these scams just go through cycles. Like right now, sometimes it might be because something hot is going on right now. Like everybody is getting the message to update to Microsoft 10. So they're getting a lot of scam calls saying that you've got a problem with your computer, we're going to help you over the phone right now. But once you say, oh, sure, help me out here, now they've got control of your computer and you can have ransomware or other types of things installed on that you don't want.
Do you know if any of these come through your cell phone yet? Or are most of them not that tech savvy?
There have been some scams that have come through cell phones, and believe it or not, they're calling that spit of all things. So text messages that are scams are called spit.
Okay.
You know, versus when you get it on your computer, it's called spam.
Yeah.
So we don't hear as much of it, but it is possible because you're basically carrying a little mini computer.
And people should be careful about things that probably come to their email, to their inbox as well, right?
Absolutely the same thing. Reputable companies are not going to send you an email with a link in it, all right? Unless you're specifically asking for that information. You get a link that you don't know what this is or where it's coming from or an attachment, don't click on it.
Okay, good to know. For volunteers, because that's something that you guys really need this summer, what does someone who decides to volunteer for a call for action here at today's TMJ4 do, and what's needed of them?
Sure. Well, the volunteers pick one day a week, Tuesday through Thursday. They come in on that same day every week, and they take calls from consumers, listen to them, try to provide resources, mediation, sometimes just education.
And that's your offices are open from 11 to 1, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So someone only needs to give 2 hours of their time a week, and they can be part of Call for Action. What do you see volunteers benefit? What are the benefits for them? Obviously, they get the opportunity to help people and to listen. What else?
Well, when you think you've heard it all, you hear something brand new, so sometimes it prevents yourself from falling for a scam.
Yeah.
But just there's a really great satisfaction of knowing that you help somebody, that in the end, where somebody just could not get any kind of results, sometimes you make one phone call and voila, everything's
Real
solved.
quick, something, because we always talk about this every time that Karen's here. I had my purse stolen a couple years ago. It was so traumatic. I mean, just the information, and they use my credit cards. What's your advice right now, especially because it's summer, you're seeing people leaving their purses in cars, right?
Absolutely. Everybody wants to leave the purse in the car because they're going to the beach or a festival or whatever. Clean out those wallets. If you are going to a festival, the beach, whatever, you might need your driver's license in case you get pulled over. You might need a credit card. But don't be taking the full-blown wallet and all of your valuables along with you.
I even get nervous sometimes when I just take something out but put my purse in the trunk. Is that something you should, be aware of? Is that, because people are around, they're seeing you put it right in your trunk.
Yep. The criminals are very good at knowing just where to break in and how to break in. So bottom line is, if you're going to hide it in your trunk or something like that, which I don't know that I would always recommend, but if you have to do that before you get to where you're going to.
Okay.
Cover it up. Make sure they can't see it, because mine
or
was
see
stolen.
you doing that.
Yeah. You can see it through the window. So be really careful, especially of what they can eyeball through a car window, which is great. So you're looking for volunteers.
Yes.
You're helping people out, trying to make sure that people aren't victims of scams. You can call for action Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The offices are open from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. It's 414-967 5495. You can find out more about volunteering too, or tmj4.com/call for action. Always great to see you, Karen.
Likewise.
Thank you so much.